Yeah, I guess you gotta make plans to break them. One look at your face and I was down bad, way past inhibition. I can feel your echo through the space that once was hollow, filling every corner of my mind. Told you this was temporary, didn't I? But you changed my mind like the weather when I saw you wearing my sweatshirt. Told myself I wasn't ready, terrified. Thought I'd be alone forever, but now we're alone together. Hyper-fixated, hyper-ventilated. I see nothing but you when we're alone together.
Hello, welcome to Sprints. Normally we're on Brittany's channel, but Brittany's on vacation, so
Damn her.
I know, right? So
Brittany, they're close, right? No one will notice the difference.
The amount of time I've mixed up their names in vlogs and had to correct myself is too damn high than I would like to admit. So
I was gonna say it's probably not wrong.
That's cool.
But hello, let us know what you guys are reading in the comments. I am going to be reading The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. Also, can we have a moment for the cover? Because this is the alternate, it's like the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition had an alternate cover. And I was not going to buy this book originally because I was like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come out in paperback because I like my romances in paperback. And then I was like, oh, it has a different cover? Okay, I have to get it now.
Where are my keys? I need to go.
Well, the only reason I found out was because they posted on their Instagram that they had sold out. And so then I immediately went to Barnes & Noble and was like, do you have any of these in stock? So anyways, I'm reading it for a vlog, so I cannot tell you how I'm liking it because I am blind ranking Steamy Lit books.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So
I'm not doing that.
So I'm
But I am
putting it in
reading.
a ranking 1 to 5 before I read any of the other books. And then it's like stuff.
whatever you choose.
Like, so if I say
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the second best book, then like it has to stay as the second best book.
Oh, I like that idea. That's really creative.
Yeah. It was all Cassidy's idea. She did it last month. And I was like, I'm stealing this. I hope you know this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys? Oh, also I am playing The Sims because I got a new laptop yesterday. And that's all I'm going to be doing for the rest of a long time.
Did you hear that Sims 5 is apparently going to be multiplayer? I'm like kind of low-key keen.
I feel about that.
I feel about that the way I feel about multiplayer with Baldur's Gate, which is it's fun if you have friends that play it. It's not fun to play with strangers.
Also,
No, that's what I mean. Like, but I have enough friends that play Sims that I could play with.
to be fair, though, I pretty much just build.
That's
75% of the time, I'm just building.
This is why I was a fan of Age of Empires and Zoo Tycoon.
Exactly.
All of those games.
Yeah, Zoo Tycoon, that's also getting downloaded onto this computer.
I'm a normal person who doesn't lose hours of her day to trying to get animals to breed in a scenario in which it makes no sense if they're not going to give you more animals.
It's fine. It's fine. When I was a child, I had a notebook for all of the breeding plans.
When I was a child, I printed out, and this was so I didn't get Zoo Tycoon 2 when I was a kid. I printed out for the original Zoo Tycoon, which you had to like actually do the calculations because Zoo Tycoon 2 does the calculations for you about how much of each terrain and stuff an animal should have.
Yeah.
So I had someone had put together a document of exactly how much of each terrain you needed and exactly which trees the animals liked and all of that. I printed that out without my parents knowing and like hid it next to the computer.
I had Zoo Tycoon 2, but only because the dinosaur expansion pack.
Okay,
because let me tell you, killing off your guest with dinosaurs so much more fun than killing them off with tigers. Oh yeah.
And here we see the difference between me and Brianna, because I try not to kill off my guests.
I only would do it, like, I would stress if I wasn't doing it purposefully.
That's funny.
But I mean, like, clearly,
Anyways, what are you doing tonight?
that means Brie was the person that built pools and then like left people to drown, or like built a room around them in The Sims and let them die. Is that you or no?
I mean, the Sims are so stupid they deserve it, from what I gather.
I mean, at least in the new Sims, they can get out of the pool if you take the ladder out.
Yes, I think they realized that they were causing a lot of murders on their lives.
It's a computer program. They're not real.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all up to tonight?
I'm going to be reading Slaying the Shadow Daddy, or Slaying the Shadow Prince, that weren't there for Amazing Readathon. And I'm like 20% in and fully obsessed. And I might do some diamond painting as well. So, because I'm like almost finished. I have like the bottom chunk left.
Oh, nice.
Thing. So
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm currently reading The Marriage Game by Sarah Desai because I also am trying to read stimulant authors right now, and I'm trying to read a book a day.
Nice. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's what we're attempting. I may regret starting so late today, but like it's 300 pages. In theory, I can read 300 pages by midnight.
Oh yeah.
I've done this before, just not recently.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm
I'm
also
vibing with it though.
listening to Mr. Magic, and what I'm trying to do, because I'm simultaneously doing 2 vlogs, but you'll never know.
Same.
Like other than the 40 people that are here, you'll never know. So I'm trying to do like that one during the day and then this one at night. But if I finish this tonight, which I don't think I will, I'm only like 25% in. But that's what I was listening to last night when I was setting the Sims up. And I'm home alone tonight, so like the odds of me actually going to bed at a decent hour, slim to none.
That was me last night. Anthony went to bed at like 8:30 and I was like, oh, I'll be up shortly. 11:30 comes around. I'm still downstairs diamond painting, eating ramen. And he's like,
well, like I didn't even, because like when you have it up on there's no clock on the computer screen when it's full screen. And so like I'm just like over here doing my little thing, and I'm just like sitting on the couch, like not paying attention to what's on TV or anything, listening to my audiobook. And it's like 9:30 and Derek's like, okay, well, I'm back. And I was like, I guess I should do that too. Oh, look, it's dark outside.
Whoops.
I went to bed early last night, based on what I've been going to bed. Early last night was like 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's gonna end up being me tonight because nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. However, I work from home tomorrow, so it's not a big of a deal. I was like, Wednesdays are my remote days, so it's fine.
Anytime I had a remote day, I always stayed up later. It was just like naturally a thing.
I mean, when because Derek and I will go to bed at the same time because it's just easier that way. Because otherwise, like the dogs have a routine and stuff, but like it's not gonna happen tonight. I just like everybody need to tell you that. Hello. I did see that there was a teleportation that happened from Leandra Smith.
Nice.
So thank you very much. Hello, Jess. Hello. I have not sprinted in like 2 weeks, so it feels a little off. Might be able to read during this one. Nice. I also need to make some dinner at some point during.
Yeah, I think I'll have a breakfast sprint in the first one. It's 9:15, but I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Fine. Reading a thriller, What Will Burn last night. Hello. How dare she vacation when I need to? That's why I'm here. I was like, because normally like I sprint on Mondays, and I was like, okay, well I know Derek's gonna be out of town. I know Brittany was on vacation. I'll just sprint on Tuesday. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Reading a book for a secret project, fun. But I can't read already. Dentist appointment today. Oh, that's not fun. But I'm glad it was better.
Call the dentist.
Yes. I got a text message from mine that was like, "Hi, you have unscheduled procedures that need to happen." I was like, "Yeah, I'll get around to it. Whatever."
I have a tooth that had a small piece of it that was cracked,
Ooh.
and it fully came out when we were in Utah.
Ooh.
So now there's like just this hole in my mouth. And it's small. It's not going to be a lot to repair, but it's still one of those things I'm like, I need to get this taken care of sooner rather than later.
Before it becomes a problem, and then they just have to do an implant, which is what.
Yeah, it'll be more problems because like the tooth already has a filling, so there's not much tooth left for it to get into, but still.
Yeah.
And I know all of these are going to need fillings at some point.
Are dentists as expensive as doctors in the US? Like, are they really
more
expensive?
so because insurance doesn't pay for them? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
in my case, with the amount of like work I suspect needs to be done as far as cavities go, because I haven't seen a dentist since I was kicked off my parents' insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually just going to, because I have like some of the money to do it, I'm going to go see the dentist that I used to go to, because he's very like, one of the things you run into with dentists sometimes is they will charge you for stuff that you don't necessarily need. My dad's run into that, and he went to Dr. Mavoli and was like, "Hey, like got a second opinion," and
yeah,
he was like, "He doesn't need. You don't need all that work. You are 71."
I mean, like, it's just, it made it easier because like I had broken teeth, and it was like, it would have been more. They were like, we can put a crown on it, but you're just gonna be back here in a couple of years because it'll pop off or whatever. And so we just ended up doing like the permanent implants that like screw in. My insurance paid $1,000 of the $12,000 bill.
Yeah.
Okay, to put that in perspective, in Australia, my insurance pays for me to have a clean for free and check up every 6 months. I had all 4 wisdom teeth out. It was a $12,000 surgery. I paid $2,000.
Wow. Yeah. They did not pay for much.
And my
However,
insurance is probably like half of what you guys paid.
I think the implants were like a little bit more. It would actually end up being cheaper if we just didn't even put insurance on, because they're like, if you don't use insurance, we'll do this like special discount because you're getting multiple, and it ended up being cheaper.
My family's dentist, he has his own insurance. Basically, you pay in, so I'm probably going to do that while we get everything, and then once things are fixed, then I will go with somebody that my insurance goes for, like the basic stuff, like the cleanings and all.
Yeah, because they'll do that for free. But
but like I was like through the hospital under anesthetic to have all 4 removed. And
see, I didn't even do anesthetic. Like they'll do like, they do like the laughing gas or whatever. But like,
mine were like growing sideways, so like they were like, we have to. There's absolutely no way for us to do this with you like awake on the table.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
they had to two of them were fine to pull out. 2 of them, I suspect they have had to dig a little bit for, based on the amount that hit. Like one side had kind of gotten a chance to emerge, and one side hadn't. And like this side was actually bruised, and it took longer to heal.
I still have 2 of my wisdom teeth because they haven't been a problem yet. They're just chilling under there. However, one of them is like right on the nerve, and so he's like, if and when we ever take this out, it's gonna hurt.
No,
cool. Leave it in.
because mine had partially emerged, I was getting food trapped underneath the gum.
Yeah. No, mine never popped through. Continuing with practice makes perfect. I've heard really good things about this one. Did not care for the Paradise Problem. I'm having a good time with it. I don't think it's doing anything revolutionary, but I think if you like the Unhoneymooners, you'll like this one. But
maybe I should read it then.
Of the way in. But it's a very similar premise to the Unhoneymooners.
Oh,
that's fine. Sometimes you just want to read the same premise again from the same author.
Yeah. I hope you have the best time, and also when you hit the 30-ish%, whenever you hit the moment, and you will know.
The moment is a lot later than 30%, Brianna.
No, it's not. It's about page 120.
It did not feel like page 120 when I was listening to it.
I know, but I've read it 3 times now. Starting Atomic Habits. Nice. Currently reading the Razor Blade Tears. Very nice. That one is deep.
Mm-hmm.
May I also listen to The Mirror of Beast as I dive in paint. Very nice. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try to get a few of my books done. Yeah, I'm falling down the rabbit hole. I was like, physically reading? What is that? It's not like I don't have 6 Spiffbo books that I have to physically read. Not a big deal. Alexa can read them to me.
What would we do without our Alexas?
This was
I did it last
bad
year with one of
time.
them that like I just like could not, like the formatting of the ebook was just so weird, and I was like, I'm just gonna have Alexa read. Now, is it good? Is Alexa reading a book to you good? Absolutely not. It's so bad. She just like will pause in the middle of a sentence if it's the ninth page. It's so bad. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like, but it was better than the formatting of this book.
It was, yeah, exactly. Reading The Stowaway, which is beautifully unhinged. I love that description. Doing a video where I read a fellow booktuber's Rex.
Nice.
Today's the number to go to sleep.
Absolutely. And I'm not going to sleep until this book is finished.
Yes, I'm back. Now that my family is gone and like things are back to normal, I can come back to. I was like, I wasn't gonna sit here and sprint while like family was like in the other room playing games.
Oh, see,
That was
I gotta do the chatty bit.
That's what happens when you like your family.
You know, some family not necessarily, but Josh is the one that brings all the games.
Ah, he's the good one.
Reading American Dirt, very nice. Second sprint in the past 2 days in a while. Nice. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, like also in the summer, like people are just busy. My video views are way down, and it's just because everybody's so busy. Spending the day knitting. Oh, that sounds like fun. I have 14 or 15 bind off parts, then grandma's blanket will be done. Exciting.
Nice.
Also, I hope you're enjoying Elevator Pitch. I'm actually like super curious about this book, even though like I hear it's super mid. The concept sounds like a John Mars book.
I mean, sometimes
honestly,
is what you need.
If I was going to compare it to any other author, I would compare it to John Mars. I've only really read the one from him, but like it gave me similar vibes, but just not as well written.
Yeah. My work covers 80%. Yeah, basic dental practices, I think they do more, like when it's just like a filling or a cavity or something. It's when you start having to get the crowns and the implants and stuff.
It really depends on your insurance, and like the insurance will cover. Like
I've never seen good dental insurance in the United States.
As someone whose father did the analysis of them because he was going to sell it, there isn't, at least not in Florida. But like, yeah, I really just a lot like my last job, the dental was separate from health insurance.
Ours is too. You just kind of add on vision, dental, and something else. Maybe it's just vision and dental now.
Like my parents' insurance for the longest time, the dental was included in the plan my parents got into. It's just like so frustrating. Like your teeth are part of your body and they affect so much of your health.
Well, and that's the thing, like there's a lot of things like where it's like, oh, this actually could become a medical emergency. Why is medical not covering it? And it's just,
well, Medicare covers dental.
Well, like my insurance, like my dentist would be like wouldn't even charge it to but it's not Medicare.
Yeah. Sorry, not Medicare itself. Medicare itself, like Part A, Part B do not include dental, but like a lot of the Medicare Advantage plans include things like very basic dental, very basic vision where I'm from. And like it's because they finally cottoned on to the fact that if we keep these people healthier for longer, they cost us less money even though they're alive longer.
What a concept. I have the audio on Everam, which doesn't tell me percentage. You'll know. Like trust me, you'll know. You'll be like, how are you going to continue the rest of the book after what just happened?
Is this a book that I need to read? Is this a good book?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a good thing or a bad thing that happened at this moment. So I was like,
I mean, it's not a good thing, but like
It's not a great.
no, I meant as in like with it,
but the
something that
book is
happens
good.
and makes
And there's a sequel coming out in October, and I know for a fact that my Patreon is going to be reading it in October because like half my Patreon read it as a buddy read or like an unofficial, like it wasn't even a buddy read because they like one person read it and then another person read it and then they were just like talking about it in Discord. So now we're going to do the sequel when it comes out.
Oh,
Okay, so what you're telling me is I need to put it on my September TBR.
October.
No, the first one.
The first book, yeah.
Ready to read the second one in October.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
it also probably would fit some ping pong prompts.
Yeah, it's a very good
but
book.
like I haven't touched my 24 and 24. It needs to get narrowed down a little bit in August.
Me neither. I was just like, I gave up on that. Fortunately, I didn't do a video on it because the plan was to do a video in December doing the whole thing, and I haven't started it. So I was like, not happening.
Yeah.
Just finished a tempest of tea. What'd you think of it? I ended up doing nothing yet. Going to be starting Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, but don't know how much reading I'll be doing tonight. Nice. I might be using sprints to catch up on videos I haven't watched.
Nice.
I only have 12 and 24, and I'm so far behind. Listen, we make grand plans in January, and we don't do them.
Are you saying you have 12 left to read?
Or no, 12.
No, she only did 12.
Okay. Never mind. I was going to say you're doing much better than me. I've read.
You're like, actually, you're kind of on track.
Yeah, I've read 2 of my 24. 2. I've started 3 more and then didn't finish them. Thanks, amazing readathon.
We are going to do 45 minute sprints tonight. Also, I need you to to know that on this little timer thing, this background is literally called eras.
Which is hilarious. Did you see me like zoom in to be like, wait, is that? No, it's not, because there's no.
No, it's not, and it's also like not a sold out. Like it's not a completely crowded theater. So I was like, can't be actually the Eras Tour.
No, it's not.
Unless it's before people walked in.
Right? No, the stage is.
You're like that's still the opening act.
Like if it was going to be anything, and the stages are too long, it would be Rep Tour.
Yeah, but I was just like, oh, I go. But anyways, I will see you in 45 minutes. Hello, welcome ma'am.
Hi.
I got to chapter 14. Do I know what page that is? No.
I made French toast and
That sounds
coffee.
delicious. I also made a salad.
And nice. I probably should have had salad instead of French toast, but it's fine.
It's still breakfast. That doesn't count.
And then I got like a big chunk of my diamond painting finished while I watched an episode of Chicago PD.
Oh, fun.
Oh, we lost a
Aw,
we lost a friend.
she'll be back. I'm sure. I'm on page 128.
Nice. Yeah, because I have this weird thing where I can't read while I'm eating. I have to like watch something while I'm eating, and then the episode was so intense I couldn't turn it off when I finished eating, so I just kept diamond painting and watching it rather than picking my book back up. So
That's
next sprint will be, and like it finished like just as we were about to come back, and like it was really sad at the end. I was like, you can't cry, you're about to go back on the camera. So I was like
Margaret lost internet. She'll be back.
oh, okay. I've cried too much on the internet. I don't need to do it again.
I don't need to do it again. That is fair. That is fair.
So I will be probably editing a video and listening to Daddy in the next sprint. I don't know what else to call it other than Daddy.
I need to edit, but I will probably do that tomorrow.
I'm editing my Pick Pongathon possibility pile,
nice.
which has heaps of hints in it for people to figure out figure out prompts before prompts are dropped.
Nice.
So
I'm trying to finish 2 books before I can edit my blog. So like, it's fine.
I don't know how you do it. I would stress out.
I don't either, to be honest. I'm like looking at my calendar and I was like, I'm living in Deluluville, mayor over here. I'm trying to finish like 7 books at least before the end of the month.
It's the 23rd there, right?
Yeah.
So that's like
7 days.
That's one a day. I'm mathing correctly. I have done so bad this month. I have read 1 book. And the only reason why I read it is because I needed to read it for the Can You Trust book.
I've done well, like with my, I mean, like I did my entire Can We Trust blog in like 4 days.
Mm-hmm. I've done, yay!
I made it back. Sorry, there is a storm happening, and the lights just flickered. Which, if the lights flickered, that means, oh,
the internet
fuck, I'm gonna have to reset the stove.
Right.
We just permanently leave our microwave. Like I don't bother resetting the clock anymore because Anthony's the kind of guy that goes around and like turns off all the switches. And so I used to set the clock and then I come in and he'd turn the microwave off again. And I was like, oh, so now it says it's like 23 o'clock and it's like 10 a.m. And I'm just like, I just stopped checking it now because it's never right.
Our microwave does not have a switch that is easily accessible. Would you like to know what the model is?
Do you know?
Well, the problem is we don't have, it was great when we had our microwave in one of those like little like microwave holes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But our kitchen is from the 80s and it's very outdated and pink and disgusting. And so our microwave has to sit on the bench. And we have like the microwave and then the coffee machine. And then obviously I have access to the PowerPoints like between them. And he just like turns them both off. So I got to like turn my coffee machine in the morning. I'm like, God damn it, got to turn it on first.
Right.
Oh, that would be.
That will only be a problem until our new kitchen gets put in, which will happen 2 months after I start my new job because we just need to make sure that like I've gotten past my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, not yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from 5. I am literally in the final stages of 5 jobs right now.
Damn.
And I'm just like, can one of you fucking call me back, please? Like, it's getting stressful. Like, I have not had a job for over a month now. Like, money be tight.
Stressful.
Yeah.
Margaret, how was your sprint?
I read some. I'm having a very good time with this book. Like, it's a loose Pride and Prejudice retelling, in my opinion. But I read 28 pages.
I
that
think
time.
all of hers are some sort of Jane Austen retelling.
Okay, because I got that, like, I remember that when she was first, like, that's why I bought it. If I'm remembering the correct book, because I think it was this. Like, I am convinced it was this, but I haven't been able to find it in the description of the book.
Right.
So, anyways, like, I'm having a good time. The dude that we have as the Mr. Darcy character is a little bit of a Jack Welch fan, which I cannot support. But, like, that man is the reason that management is the way it is.
That's fair.
So, anyways, we're having a fun time, though. And he's a little bit of a dick, but I have a feeling things are going to turn around here soon. Hopefully.
Nice.
Anyways. 3 readathons. I'm so glad that you can't wait for Amazing Readathon. I can.
You're like,
I need a full 11-month break.
I
Get a low break.
I need 3 to 5 business months.
Yes.
To take a break.
Yes. Plus Battleathon and Ping-Pongathon is happening. So I'm like, we will focus on that right now.
Yeah.
Finish the book, now trying to get through an arc that I'm reading. Nice. It's supposed to be the celebration. And I was like, we're celebrating that we got through a sprint.
I heard it and was like, I've never heard that sound before. It's weird.
Was it hearing?
Huh?
No, it was like.
No, it's like.
It's
like happy and light and stuff.
But it was just a really weird pitch. Maybe that's why it sounds so strange to me.
A little bit.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it's just
to set the sound, and so I was just like, well, it is what it is.
It's more just the fact that people usually use like the same kind of sound, so you're used to hearing the same kind of sound.
I had to switch
it up. Different.
Needed to change it up.
There you go. Finish Lore of the Wild, a book that I read. Honestly, that is a compliment for that book. Because I have not heard a single good thing about this book.
That's funny. Oh, speaking of books you haven't heard good things about or said good things about, guess who forgot to cancel their hold on how to become a Dark Lord and die trying?
Oh. Listen, Kayla gave it 5 stars last month.
Who knows?
Honestly, you might like it. I don't think you'll love it.
Yeah.
Because of the like hypersexualization, but it also very much feels like a video game.
Yes. Okay. We will see. I have both the audiobook and the physical book now because both went from not like pending holds to suddenly available in the last 24 hours. I showed up at my library to get another book, and she was like, "Hey, you have a book on hold."
Guess who forgot to return it in time for the Amazon window?
Oh no!
It's okay. It already sold on Pango.
Oh, speaking of
which, I have like 20 books to pack tonight.
I need to take some stuff back to Amazon because I had to do a return for my hiking shoes, so that needs to go back.
Hello. Read 22 pages of I Have Lost My Way by Gail Foreman. Nice. Got a video edited and exported. Nice. Look at Jess being productive. No, they're just my lights that like I haven't taken down in a month when I should because I don't have room in here, but like yeah.
Lights.
Your
lights. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the fairy lights. No. Okay.
No, my light boxes.
I mean, my light box has been sitting or was sitting over there until like this morning when I was finally like, I'm tired of tripping over this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up tomorrow after I film, but I was like, I'm gonna wait because it's just like it takes so long to put up. So
it takes like 5 minutes.
It's annoying. It's a lot of steps. Hello, Carly. Okay. Reading The Paris a Widow, about halfway done. Very nice. No class today. Woohoo! Need to look over some prior knowledge I'm supposed to have for what I'm taking this semester. That's important. Definitely pity Reddit because I got guilted by the author's tweet. Oh no.
Oh boy.
No. Impressive amount of lightning happening outside. I would say, can you send some our way? But I don't need the lightning, just the rain. Because if we get the lightning, then
Things get set on fire.
yeah, our
very
whole
dry
state
out
is
there.
already on fire. I don't need to. We don't need to add
It's very dry out there.
everything. It's okay. So it's funny because not the Paradise Problem, but I'm also reading Mr. Magic, which happens to take place in southern Utah, in a town that doesn't actually exist, which only bugs me. It's fine, especially because they're like mentioning other cities around it that do exist. It's fine.
That sounds that I mean that would probably bug me too, but I also understand why she did like a fully.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. Yeah. Plus, it like made sense with like the analogy and like they were making a joke about like the name of the town, so I get it. However, they were like there was this one like thing that they were like as they were driving through Salt Lake City, she like I never realized how brown Salt Lake was, and it was just like the mountains on either side were these gray parentheses around the city. And I was like, that doesn't feel like Utah. And then like I'm like as I'm literally on the freeway driving where our entire state is just like covered in smoke, and I was like, oh, actually that is 100% accurate. Because you can't actually see the mountains right now. They're just it's hazy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, it actually is a gray parentheses. I'm okay with that. Like,
you're like, okay, yeah, it is a little brown right now.
I was like, oh, did you come out to Utah in July?
Potentially.
Probably.
I mean, we did.
Yeah.
It wasn't because we were out early. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, and also it wasn't humid, which was nice.
Yeah, no, you were out here in like a great time. July and August is rough.
Yeah.
Until it starts actually raining.
Oh my god. We were at Arches and we got there at like 8 a.m. so that we would be able to do most of the hike up. And back. You know this. There were people walking past us as we were leaving with no water whatsoever. The same
you are
day.
not from around here.
No, we're not from around here either. But that's the same day that the dad and the daughter got lost in Canyonlands.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We've had 4 people die.
Yeah, I was reading that.
From hiking being dumb.
Yeah. Like we at least had my brother
water.
who has been to all of the national parks out here.
Yeah.
Or out there. Like he's already been to most of them. So
right.
But yeah.
Hello, welcome back. Hoping to finish Space Opera. Very nice.
I need to make dinner in the next sprint.
You should do that. I've already had dinner, so you should do that.
I should.
All right.
I want to read though.
There's an audiobook. You could like Kindle it.
I could
read while that's fine. Okay, shall we do another?
Fine.
Okay, I'll see you in 45 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
That chime went off when I was like halfway down down the stairs, and I was like, "What? Who's chiming in my house?"
I don't know what happened. It like wouldn't go back to like a normal 45-minute sprint, and I don't know why. So I had to like restart it and then restart it again.
I thought you were just trying to change the sound, and I was like, does she realize she's changed it to the same sound?
No, it just like for some reason like it went to like I don't know. It went to like a 1 minute countdown, and I was like, I don't want this.
Quick sprint, guys. How'd y'all go? 4 pages, excellent.
Such a fast sprint. Anyways, I'm at 55%.
Oh, nice. You might actually get this finished tonight.
I might.
That was an editing sprint for me. So I got my video edited and uploaded, and then I was working on a to-do list of graphics I still need to make. Yeah.
That's important.
Amber and I are becoming best friends right now.
I am laughing with you, and that will be me soon.
Yes.
I switched to the audiobook. Did not get as much done as I would have liked, but I got to 86 pages. And again, I'm liking it. It's not anything like groundbreaking yet, but I'm enjoying it. It's good time.
There you go. You know, again, sometimes you don't need ground.
And this is exactly what I want. Like, I wanted a fun, silly rom-com.
Exactly.
They are absolute fucking idiots. Like, this is a situation that would never happen in real life. I am here for it. I want a movie now.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Yeah. Hello. Had some people join us. Trying to finish your arc of Iron Blade. I hope you're loving it. Have another arc to finish after the books I'm currently reading. Love that we're getting through our arcs. Getting my pile of possibilities together for August. Listen, I know all of the prompts, and I still don't know what I'm reading.
I legitimately feel you on that so bad. It was like with Amazing Readathon. I knew the prompts and I still had no idea what I was reading. Like,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
well, that's a lie. I got a list. I was like, okay, for this prompt, I'm going to read this. And for this prompt, I'm going to read this. And this will be my... And then the prompt came around and I was like, I don't have time to read that right now. And I just
Exactly. Well, I'm also like, I think I've got it set up to where like I'm gonna do themed vlogs every week for Battleathon, and then it's just gonna kind of work for Pick Pong. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna vlog Pick Pong, or maybe I'll do like a weekly wrap up. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because like I don't necessarily want to add it into my vlogs because then it's gonna get confusing for people that are doing one and not the other. I don't know.
The trick is we just get everyone to do both and then it's fine. No, I'm joking.
I don't know.
Are you sure
Not everyone wants that level of chaos. It's
nobody,
fine.
yeah. So maybe I'll just do like, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out.
That's fine. No pressure from my end. I just need your chaos brain. That's totally fine. Chaos brain is all I really need. And I've got that already, so it's fine.
Editing, very nice. 113 pages of Honey Witch, very nice. Hello. Made a coffee and a to-do list, important. Started looking at genetic stuff. I'm supposed to already know. How much can you read in 1 minute? Not much.
I can one page.
Listening to my book, I'm over halfway done. Crocheted a bunch of baby blankets I'm working on. Nice. Bunch of a baby blanket. That sounds better. Had food stuff. I'm working on video scripts.
Nice.
65% in a short amount of time when I joined in. That's impressive. Yes, it's run by Melanor Reads. Let me find the link.
Do you want me to do that while you keep talking?
That would be great.
Easier. Yeah.
That would also work. But essentially it's like competitive bracket readathon where like the 4 teams are going up against each other like in a bracket.
Mm-hmm.
No prompts other than your like you have 1 team bonus, but it's not like a prompt. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. And you get more points for 5-star reads. So it's just trying to read as many good books as possible. Going to play TBR game for August and hope the prompts work for Pickpongathon. Fingers crossed.
They're pretty general. You should be okay, Mel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, this. I don't have the capacity to do 2 Readathon. That's
understandable.
Fair. That's fair.
You're creating a human, Mel. You're allowed to be a little bit relaxed.
You know, there's that. Start the Silent Patient. That's exciting. I love that one.
I love that book.
I love Chaos because I've signed up for Pickpongathon and Battleathon. Love this for you. Think Battleathon, Pickpongathon, Relax, and Readathon, which is the opposite of everything else. And Full Moon Readathon. Oh yeah, that one's coming too.
And running a readathon.
Plus running the Summer Scare Readathon. Right.
Are you okay?
Jess, blink twice.
Do you need daily wellness checks done on you?
Is someone holding a gun to your head?
There you go. I knew the 1 minute sprint would call Carly. There is the link if you want to check it out. It's if you should join Team Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, just for some, for no reason.
Other than there's 2 wing members here.
Yeah. There's
3.
Oh, I didn't realize you joined. Yay!
I mean, I haven't joined yet, but that's the team that I have been told I will be joining.
But also it's the purple team, so like.
I mean, I'm kind of conflicted because my track record with purple teams not great.
This is true.
And it's either me or the color, and there's only one way to find out.
I forgot to add Summer Scare, right? Yes, Silent Patient was really good. Ooh, starting Hooked by Emily McIntyre. There's also a special edition on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. If you like it. Comes out in December. It's gorgeous.
I still laugh over the picture that I sent y'all when I was in Utah because I know whoever picked that book up was not prepared for it.
Oh, 100%. Little Airbnb with Peter Pan.
We went out to a ranch, Crystal, that had that also has like a Western museum, and my mom wanted to go there because she watched a lot of Westerns. That was like her touchstone for being out there. Mm-hmm. And there was like a little section of free library books, and there are all these like little beat up, battered mass market paperbacks, and then right in the center of them is Hooked by Emily McIntyre.
What? The person that left that behind is a genius.
Like, did they take a book? Because the selections there were not great.
It's just funny.
I would be the kind of person that wouldn't take one and would just slip that in there to be like, surprise, motherfucker.
100%.
I'll send you the picture, Crystal, so you can see it. But it was so funny. I immediately texted Brianna.
Pickpongathon, hosting author tubathon. Fun, exciting.
That sounds cool.
Wrong mouse. All right. Shall we do another sprint?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose
be the last one.
We're gonna do one more.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna see if this will go back to 45 minutes. See what happens.
If you need to cut out the technology a little bit, we'll understand. It was giving Bree Bear like so much trouble.
Well, I'm trying out this new timer because I like the design of it.
Yeah.
Of like being able to like just leave the timer up.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't know how to use it as well as Nesto.
Yeah. Oh, so Nesto you can't do that with? Oh, because Nesto's probably like No, Nesto you can't do that with?
Nesto, the timer is just in the center.
Oh, cool.
This one you can move it up to the center.
All right. Makes sense.
Hello, welcome back. That was not a reading sprint for me. That was a YouTube sprint.
Margaret just like throws the book away. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Was it something in the book?
Yes, literally right before. It's really dumb. So, her friend has a dog, and the dog peed on his chair, and they're having like this wonderful moment. Shortly after he found out that the dog had peed on his chair, and so she's like, "You're nice, like what's going on there?" And he's like, "Oh, I switched our chairs." So he switched it. I was just like, "What?"
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It had been cleaned up, but like apparently it stained it or something. I don't know. If he couldn't have told, I don't know. I'm having a time with this.
Margaret is having a time.
Yeah. A time, and then we just started the next chapter where his friend is about to start hitting on her.
That's fun.
What's the book called again?
The Marriage Game.
Oh, okay.
You know, how'd you do,
I
Kristen?
feel like I saw Books and Lala talking about that book. Was
Potentially.
it like on the summer reading list or something? I don't know. Anyways,
It's been out a while.
that was a not a very. I mean, it was productive. I got lots of diamond painting done, but I just watched TV to be honest, and diamond painted because I kept being like, I should listen to the book, and then I didn't.
That's fair.
Nice.
But I've got like one little corner left,
right,
and then I'll finish. So in the next sprint, I will listen to my book and get that final quarter finished.
10 books is not slow.
I mean, compared to 71,
it might be slow, like personally, but 10 books is not slow.
I feel like after 71 books in June, it is time for the reading equivalent of a nap.
Exactly.
I did 25 in June, and I've done 2 in July.
Watched YouTube, scripted some more videos. Made it past page 200 of Leather and Lark. Nice. Can't talk about it because of spoilers. That's fair. Glad you're liking it though. Hello. Finished editing my video. Just gotta watch it back to make sure it makes sense. Listen, that's the important thing. Refresh on genetics. Turns out I do already know things. Good job.
Beautiful. Sometimes you need to do that.
Okay, well that is gonna be it for us tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. The dogs are starting to act kind of crazy, so I need to get offline. They are like, where is Derek? Why is Dad not home? But read 14 things in June, which is a lot for me. Nice. Amazing readathon, just like, busting slumps over here.
And then causing them polarly.
And causing them. And then causing them. But thanks for hanging out with us. I don't know when I'm doing sprints next. I mean, I'm gonna have Patreon sprints on Thursday for the start of Scatagorathon. But other than that, I don't have plans. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later. Bye.